Welcome back to RJ Plays Badly. This is another What If episode. This is what if the Premier League turned into a European Super League. Okay, so here is what we've done. We are on a brand new career mode save and we have moved some teams into the Premier League. So it's 20 of the top teams around Europe, including, so it's Ajax, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Chelsea, Barcelona, Roma, Inter, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Milan, Lyon, PSG, Juventus, RB Leipzig, Real Madrid, Sevilla and Spurs. Okay, so there are the 20 teams that are going to be competing in this save. As you can see, if I back out of this menu, I am controlling QPR in the Championship, so I will not be getting involved in any of the transfers or situations in the Premier League, so we'll keep an eye on if there's any big signings in and out. But the main thing we're going to be looking at is to see who goes where, who will survive, who will get relegated and who will win the new European Super League, and even if anyone can bounce back if they get relegated straight away back to the European Super League. Okay, so we're going to sim season by season going through. We'll do as many as we think we need to as we're going through, and we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we are, end of season 1, and we don't really care about where QPR come, but that actually comes in, so that's actually really good. So let's find out what's been going on in the European Super League. So the winners are Manchester City, so the team currently top of the Premier League in real life actually won the first ever European Super League. The top 4 being City, Juventus, Real Madrid and Liverpool. Now let's have a look at who is going down, so who is relegated. Starting off with Arsenal. Arsenal will be going out of the European Super League on goal difference. AC Milan as well will be going down, and Roma. So surprises there. I presumed Lyon and Ajax would actually be in the bottom 3, but no, it's Roma, Milan and Arsenal. So some decent performances and a spread out really of what countries performed well. So that was season 1, and then we better get into season 2. Let's quickly check who will be coming into the European Super League from the Championship. Obviously the top 2 clubs plus 1 other will be. So Swansea and Brentford will be joining the Super League, and we will see if Arsenal, AC Milan or the other team who has completely slipped my mind. So Arsenal, AC Milan or Roma can get back into the European Super League, and will Man City be able to retain? Will anyone else shoot up the squad rankings? Let's find out. Right, season 2 has come and gone, and let's find out how everybody got on. So exactly the same position for QPR, but we all know no one cares about that. So let's find out how the European Super League got on. Winners this time, FC Barcelona. Only got mid-table in the first round really, but absolutely stormed it with 26 wins. Second place Liverpool, third place City, fourth place PSG. Okay, so City dropping down from first to third. And let's see who is being relegated this time. So in 18th is Blackburn Rovers, who just came up. In 19th Swansea and 20th Brentford. Okay, so that's exactly who we thought would have been. So not a lot's really happened in season 2. Have the teams who got relegated managed to bounce back? Let's find out. So I haven't noticed any of them down here. So when we go through, first place is Lyon, second place is Milan, and Roma go into the final, the championship playoffs. So they'll have to beat Bristol City and then either Watford or Bournemouth to get back up. So join us at the end of season 3 when we find out whether they manage to or not, and see if Barcelona can retain their title. Season 3 done and dusted, and here we go. QPR obviously around the same stage at 8th. I can't believe I'm still in the job, to be honest. I haven't even read an email, but here we go. The Super League winners of season 3 are FC Bayern. Okay, so Barca and City, the two previous winners, coming in second and third. Liverpool in fourth, so it's been around the title picture every single season. Okay, so we've not had a back-to-back winner in 3 years. Okay, so we're going to do this for 2 more seasons, and then we're going to go through squad by squad who has moved where, what players have come into each club. Going down, relegated, are Lyon, Roma and Milan. Okay, so Roma and Milan haven't already done this before. That is pretty rough. Okay, so can they bounce back and be in a better position for the last season, season 5? Let's find out. Here we are, end of season 4. And QPR did pretty well, which was actually slightly concerning. So the first thing I'm going to check is what happened, because we actually faced AC Milan in the playoffs. So I'm assuming we went out. Yeah, so AC Milan are in the playoff final against Watford to see who will go into the European Super League next season. I'm hoping for the final season, it will be back to normal. So Roma and Lyon are going back up to the Super League, which is great. So I'm assuming AC Milan will beat Watford and then it will be reset for season 5. But let's see how the Super League got on in season 4. So FC Barcelona are first, 2-time winners, taking the season 4 trophy. Man United, PSG and Leipzig also making up the top 4. So United doing the best they have done for the whole time, and Liverpool, who have been around the top all the time, and City both dropping out of the top 5. Going down is Brentford, Bristol City and Bournemouth. So as long as AC Milan beat Watford in the final of the Championship playoffs, we will be back to the same 20 teams for season 5, which I'm not sure if I expected that or not really. But yeah, so it's quite interesting, but that's where we stand. So Barcelona have won 2 seasons, Man City won another, and Bayern Munich, who have won 1, are down in 10th position, which is kind of crazy. But let's get into the last season and then we will review all of the 20 squads. And just like that, here we are, end of season 5, the final season of this What If. So, oh my god. So even though I haven't been controlling QPR, they are actually going to the European Super League next season, which is unbelievable. But yeah, funny how that worked out. But let's have a look at the European Super League. So the final winners are Barcelona, so 3-time winners, FC Barcelona, really low point total. Top 4 including Juventus, Bayern Munich with a bit of a resurgence that season, and Liverpool. Okay, so we had winners including Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Manchester City. Okay, so all finished in the top 5 in the final season. Relegated were Milan, Roma and Lyon, who were up and down like yo-yos, were really the only clubs to be relegated. So everyone else fluttered around mid-table and above. Man United getting scarily close to drop that season, but yeah, that's how it finished. So now we're going to go and take a look at each team's squad really, and just to look for notable signings. So we're going to go straight into the Premier League. And right, we'll start with Ajax, I guess. So when we're looking through, David Brooks from Bournemouth, Correa from Lazio, Mahrez from City, and Ferran Torres from City as well. Timothy Way from Lille, Benton Kerr. Some huge signings, to be fair. Labiad from, who actually already started there. Jose Gaia from Valencia. This is a good Ajax team, sorry. Sergio Roberto from Barca, Vezzo. Okay, so probably struggling in keeper, that's their problem. But yeah, that's a good Ajax team with some good signings after 5 years. Up next we have Arsenal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, that's a good one. Hudson Odoi as well, and a lot of growth. Roberto Firmino at 33 years old, and Adama Traore. Casemiro from Real Madrid, Fred from Man United. Yeah, that's about it there. Bernat and Fabra. Wow, a lot of defensive changes here. Rudiger from Chelsea as well. Jonathan Tah. And in goal, I don't know who they're playing, to be honest. That is, yeah, there we go, Bilal. God knows, right. So they're okay. Atletico Madrid, who are we looking at? Up front, Raul Jimenez, Martial and Kramaric, not bad. Aouar, Greenwood from United is a great signing. Sean Longstaff from Newcastle. Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio. Neuhaus from the Bundesliga. Tavernier, I think he played for Middlesbrough, which is a really strange one. Anyone else? Klosterman coming in from the Bundesliga as well. Matip from Liverpool. Stones from City. And anyone in goal? Nope, they've still got Oblak. So yeah, so some big signings for Atletico Madrid. Some good business. Chelsea. So Chelsea up top, we're looking at Ocampos coming in. Piccoli, whoever that is, coming in. And Weghorst from Wolfsburg. Barella from Inter Milan. Berardi from Sassuolo. Havertz still there, but Saka from Arsenal. So it looks like Saka and Hudson-Odoi may have been involved in some form of swap deal, which is very strange. Acuna in, Alderweireld from Spurs, Gomez from Liverpool, Koundé from Sevilla, and Marquinhos from Chelsea. That's some big signings. And Unai Simon, I think that's from Bilbao as well. Dortmund up next, the big ones. So Haaland is still at Dortmund, 93 overall at 24. Wow, that I didn't expect. Let's look for some big ones. Chiesa, that's a big signing. Buendia as well. Still got Hazard. Everyone else is pretty standard. Bellerin, Holgate, Militao is a big signing. That's about it really. And Emi Martinez and Mere coming in from Villa and Napoli. So yeah, to be fair, to keep Haaland is a success for Dortmund. So here it is, the 3-time winners squad. Aubameyang, Liam Delap, Jesus, so that's 2 Manchester City strikers. Dembele, still got the 37-year-old Messi down at 80 overall. So Timo Werner as well in from Chelsea. Gossen's in from Atalanta. Matthias Pereira, I think, is from West Brom. Bernardo Silva from City. Alphonso Davies, probably one of the best left backs in the world at this stage, from Bayern. Laporte from City. Maguire from Man United. So a really weird signing. And in goal still ter Stegen at 93 overall at this stage. Bayern Munich, we're just going to go for the big signings. Mobley and Malen, good signings. And Ndidi from Leicester. Donny van de Beek from Man United. And Zakaria from Mönchengladbach. Koulibaly from Napoli. Lindelof from United. Kieran Trippier. And then Rafa Varane. And in goal is still Neuer, or Newball might have taken over. Or even that Livakic. Here we go, Inter Milan. Alcacer. I don't know who Sam Greenwood is, but yeah, Depay. Still holding on to Lukaku. Anyone new in the midfield? Or Guedes? Anyone else? Nkunku from Leipzig. Saul from Atletico Madrid. Not many centre-backs in this, not many defenders full stop. Diallo coming in. But yeah, and PK. Really, 38-year-old, 69 overall PK with 14 sprint speed and 6 balance. And in goal is probably Musso or Radu. Probably Musso. Up next is Liverpool. They had a good squad to start with. El Nesri in from Sevilla. Isaac in from Sociedad. And that is it for forwards. Midfield, Sabitzer. Neves from Wolves. Souček from West Ham. In defence, Zuma from Chelsea is the only new name that I think is there. And Alisson still in goal. Carey is now the backup as well. Right, Man City now. Up front, they need some new strikers, as you can say. Nemet's come through. Osimhen's here. Suarez as well. There to replace Jesus and Liam Delap, I'm assuming. De Bruyne's still there. Jack Harrison's back there. Danny Olmo's come in. All the rest pretty similar. No wonder they're not doing great. They haven't really bought anyone. Carver Howe's come in. Demiral has come in. Lenglet from Barcelona. Other than that, Tarkowski from Burnley. These are the sorts of signs we're making. The exact same 2 goalkeepers as well. This is not great from City. No wonder that they only won it once. Man United. We know Martial's gone. Have they brought anyone in? Luka Jovic and Vinicius. They're not good signings from United. Kuna, that's probably a better signing. Diallo, I'm assuming, is progressing well. Anyone else? Locatelli, that's a good signing from the Serie A. Marco Reus from Dortmund, although he's very old now. Jadon Sancho from Dortmund, 92 overall. Oh, that wing. Çalhanoğlu in from AC Milan. Willy Bolly in from Wolves. Christensen in from Chelsea. Ancini's coming, I don't know where he's from. Montiel's coming from the Argentinian league, that's a very good right back. Everyone's progressed nicely though in the young Man United squad. Henderson and De Gea still battling out for that first starting role. But my God, who is next? AC Milan. I'm assuming this has changed quite a lot. Connolly in from Brighton. And yeah, other than that, that's about it. Okay. So Harry Winks in from Spurs is the big highlight in midfield. Destin from Barcelona on the right back. I think Duarte may have come in. Mazuri's come in from the Eredivisie. That is not great. A great signing. Donnarumma, 92 overall, is unbelievable. But no wonder they keep going up and down. Another team that keeps going up and down, Lyon now. Sargent, who has good potential, probably has just about fulfilled it now. Brozovic come in as well. And that's about it. Yeah, no wonder Lyon are going down. Menji in from Man United, a big prospect. Yeah, we can see why Lyon kept going up and down, being relegated. Probably about right. PSG now, do they have Mbappe and Neymar? They do. They also have Griezmann. They have Rodrigo as well. So we know their front three, Rodrigo, Mbappe and Neymar. Holy crap. In the midfield, Goretzka coming in, Henderson coming in, Mason Mount coming in, that's a good signing. Rafa, Pogba in as well. They are stacked in the midfield. Oh my God. In defence, Cancelo coming in is a problem area for PSG in real life. Tangana coming in as well, and Kyle Walker. Alphonse Areola's there now, like back there after his loan, and he's the #1 keeper and 32 years old. Right, not many clubs left now. Piemento Calcio, so Juventus. Have we got any big signings? Jonathan David from Lille, Belotti from Torino, Ansu Fati from Barcelona. That is a huge signing. Other than that, some progress. David Neres in from Ajax. Cristiano Ronaldo at 40 years old is still an 80 overall striker with 91 sprint speed but 61 acceleration. Oh my God. Lamela coming in from Spurs. Tielemans coming in from Leicester. Wijnaldum coming in from Liverpool. So some big midfield signings. Firpo in from Barcelona. Hermoso from Atletico Madrid, I believe. And Zinchenko from Man City. De Ligt progressed amazingly. Perrin and Szczesny still the same goalkeepers. I'm finding not a lot of goalkeepers have moved around, you know. Barely any. Red Bull Leipzig now. In straight away, the first name, Sergio Aguero, Maximiliano Gomez. Two big signings there. The rest pretty much similar. Brandt in from Dortmund. Lookman's back there after his loan with Fulham. Valverde from Real Madrid. That is a big centre mid signing. And that's about it. David Alaba's come in from Bayern Munich. Angelino's permanent from City. Dalot in from Man United. Babu in from Wolfsburg. They've managed to keep a lot of their good centre-backs and some really random goalkeeper signings such as Matthew Ryan, currently on loan at Arsenal from Brighton. Still a few left. Real Madrid now. Very similar squad, but Lautaro Martinez has come in. That's a very realistic signing, to be honest. Andre Silva as well, yep. And Vinicius Jr. looking amazing there. Anyone in the midfield? Not really. Thomas Muller has come in at 84 overall, but Odegaard is the starting cam, so he's not going to get a lot of game time. AK, Bonici, Issa Diop, Ruben Diaz, they've definitely focused on centre-backs. Ricardo Pereira, Luke Shaw, some big centre-back signings in there. Courtois and Lunin still there as the 1 and 2 goalkeeper. Up next we have another yo-yo team, Roma. One of the weakest teams in this experiment, really. El Shaarawy still there on the left wing. Lewis Cook in. Harrit in from Schalke. Other than that, Harry Wilson in. I don't know if he's at Liverpool still, I assume so. Florenzi's back there. Smalling's back there. This squad is extremely weak. Goalkeeper being Aaron Ramsdale of Sheffield United. Wow. Sevilla now will finish off potentially, or there might be one more. Daka in is a good signing, and Lewandowski at 36 overall, but down to 80, and Idrissi in from the Eredivisie as well. Augusto in from the Chinese League, Douglas Costa in from Juventus, Højbjerg in from Spurs, Ikone in from Lille, Kessie in from AC Milan, Carlos Soler in from Valencia. Some good signs. Aurier from Spurs, Hummels from Dortmund, Reece James from Chelsea, Davinson Sanchez from Spurs, and Sule from Bayern Munich. In goal, Bert Leno. Interesting. So last but not least is Spurs. So Moise Kean being the striker with Harry Kane, which is quite interesting. Fabinho in from Liverpool, plus Kante from Chelsea. Anyone else in the midfield? Tete on the right mid, good prospect on career mode. But other than that, not a lot gone on. But Boateng in defence. Digne in from Everton, which is a good signing. Soyuncu in from Leicester. And yeah, that's Hugo Lloris and Golaski find it out, as well as Gasnick. They've got a lot of keepers, 5 goalkeepers in the squad. So that is it. So that is what would happen if there was a European Super League on career mode in England. So thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.